Hey guys, welcome. Sorry, I was a little bit confused, but I'm just figuring out how to use the Chromebook and how to stream from it. And so I'm just working out all the kinks. Let me shut this. Hello, hello, welcome. Hey guys, happy, happy. No ring light, huh? Looks weird. Hello, welcome. How is everybody doing today? I believe it's Wednesday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Susie, hey, spicy little princess. Hey, girl, hey. I saw you have a stream coming up at 3 o'clock today. And I said, let me hurry up and schedule mine before Susie goes so that then I can send everybody to her channel. How's it going, Susie? I've been loving your channel so much. I really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. And I saw Mr. Spicy the other day also. Very cool. Very cool. I like to make my husband join in on me too sometimes, but he's not that into it. He's just not that into it. Like that movie, he's just not that into you. I was just watching that recently. It was from like 2000, maybe from like the year 2000 or 2001. Hey, Opal. Oh, thanks, Susie. Yeah, I saw you for 3. I said, uh-oh, I better hurry. And I did my makeup, and here I am. How's it going, Opal? Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Everybody, as you come in, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It greatly helps my channel, and I'm so grateful. Please hit the like button as you come in. Thank you, thank you. Oh, see, he enjoyed it. I could tell, Susie. I could tell because there wasn't that same anxiety that there is when it's my husband and I on camera together. He was into it. Yeah, mine is not. I try to force it, but I'm not going to force things on people anymore. From this point on in my life, you know, whatever it is, whoever you want to be, um, how basically I'm matching energies. I'm matching energies. Grateful MC. Hey, my friends. Hi, I am so happy to see you. Oh, thanks. Oh my God, I love you so much. I'm sorry I don't text anymore. I know I suck with communication, but I'm going to get better with it. Going to get better with it. I'm 7 days, 100% sober, clean and sober. I ended up quitting weed. I quit THC. And it turns out it was causing me a lot of problems in my life that I was not seeing for what they were. Milltown, hey girl, hey. All my favorite people are here. I tell you, I love coming live so much because it's like your own little community. When you have a channel, even a really small channel, everybody that comes into your live becomes your own little community. And it's usually all your favorite people that you see in all the other chats. If you're someone that's active in YouTube chat, which clearly we are. I haven't gotten any stragglers yet to my channel, like somebody that's not a part of the drama community, somebody that's never heard of Michelle Sabate, somebody that just found me from like beauty or makeup or something. I don't think I've ever even gotten that. But, we'll get there. We'll get there. We welcome new people too, but I love my friends so much. Sorry, I have an icebreakers in my mouth. Out of habit, before I came live, when I'm done doing my makeup, I spray on my perfume and then I pop a mint or a gum or something, like as if I'm going somewhere or I'm about to go into the doctor's office and speak to someone. Meanwhile, you guys can't smell me, but if you could, you'd be happy though. I'm so silly. Milltown, how's it going? How's everything going with you? I don't see you that often. How are you, girlie? I am so happy. I love you guys so much. And I was so isolated for such a long time and, self imposed. And it's really weird, because you guys know that I am a person in recovery. And May 10th is my clean date. I'm coming up on 8 years clean. May 10th will be 8 years clean for me. My clean date is May 10th of 2016. And coming on my clean date on May 10th, I'm going to be sharing my recovery story again. I did it last year. I started my channel on May 16th. And shortly after I started my channel, I shared a lot about my personal and recovery story. And people asked me if I'd be willing to share. And I said, oh, I'd be more than willing to share. It's my honor and my privilege, you know. Anytime I've ever been asked to share my recovery story, I have never turned it down. I've never said no, because I know that that's my honor, my privilege, that God or the universe or goddess, whatever you want to say, on my higher power saw fit to save me. And I feel that it couldn't be just for selfish reasons. It couldn't be just to be a mother to my daughter. It couldn't be just for my own life. That surely I was saved so that I could go back and help other people. They say that you're not pulled out of the fire just to walk out and run away and be like, oh, I'm free. Thank God I didn't burn in that fire. You're pulled out of the fire so that you can go back and help everyone else that's still in that burning building. And that's what I intend to do until the day that I am no longer breathing. But so even that was not a joke. I have the weirdest sense of humor. I can't. Susie, thank you. Could be better. Oh my God, Milltown. Oh, girl, you're around where they're having the storms. Are you in Oklahoma? Golf ball size hail. Lots of damage to my car. Oh no. And this morning, my baby left for camp. Oh my God, Milltown. Mine goes to camp too. Evelyn goes for just only 1 week, though. She goes for 1 week to sleepaway camp. Is she doing sleepaway camp? She or he? Are they doing sleepaway? Oh my goodness. And for how long? Mine goes for a week, and I do miss her terribly. Vinny laughs because I was crying and I was writing her letters every night. And I remember when I was younger. Oh, thanks, Grateful MC. I really appreciate it. I love you, girl. Thank you. What was I going to say? The memory is still coming back. And I went to the dentist. I did go to the dentist, and there is a way that he's going to be able to replace my missing tooth with the dental implants. It's just going to cost us, you know? So we're trying to like figure out whatever we can do with his insurance through work, which is pretty good. And then figure out how we're going to pay for the rest, you know? Yes. And I've learned that I will no longer stress about financials. Those days are behind me. From now on, I save whatever money, all of the money that I would have spent on cigarettes, because today I'm 8 days clean off THC, no weed, no vaping products, no gummies, no Delta 8, nothing. So 8 days free of any mood or mind altering substances. And 38 or 39 days. It was April 1st when I quit smoking cigarettes. And this is the longest consecutive days that I've had in at least a year. At least the past year, every time that I quit, which was about 3 or 4 times over the past 12 months, I quit. But each time was for like 3 weeks, about 3 weeks or less, you know? This is 38 or 39 consecutive days. From April 1st, I have not had a cigarette. And I am super proud of myself. But like, aw, thanks, Milltown. Only gone for 3 days, but you've never ever been away from her. Oh my God, how old is she? If you don't mind me asking. Oh my God, you've never ever been away from her. Oh, oh yeah, that's gonna be rough. You're gonna be emotional, but it's good for her and it's good for you. So, and it's so good for her. She's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. My daughter loves camp. That's her favorite thing that she looks forward to. And it was my favorite thing. She's 10. Oh, okay. Mine is 13. She'll be 14 next month. Aw, and you've never ever been away from her. That's beautiful. That is awesome. She's gonna have a great time. She's gonna have such a great time. I loved camp growing up. That was like my favorite time ever, was when I went to sleepaway camp. All year long, I would do the countdown. like 6 more months, 5 more months, 3 more months, and then weeks and days. And I even had a calendar that I X'd out the days, usually starting in like May. Right about now would be my time. I usually went starting maybe like July 1st. Yeah. That is awesome. Evelyn's going to go to camp this summer, kind of like around the beginning of July, around the beginning of July-ish. I never say exactly when she's going. I'm going to let you guys know, I guess, after she comes home, just in case there's any weirdos out there. Well, not if there's weirdos, but, if there's weirdos that are interested in me and my child. But you guys, I'm really excited to share so much stuff with you. I'm sorry, I hate my hair down. I usually always have to have it up. And when it's down, I just can't stop like trying to attempt to act like I'm putting it up. But anywho, I told myself I was going to force myself to get used to being uncomfortable with certain things so that I can, there's things as far as looks go that are a little bit uncomfortable or very uncomfortable for a woman, like high heels and wearing your hair down for me is something that's very uncomfortable. I feel like I have to put it up. Oh, thanks, Susie. Thank you. I feel like I have to put it up like I'm hot. It's in my face. It's in the way. And I'm just constantly wanting to put it up. But when I leave my hair up all the time, I feel like, I want to leave it down and feel more beautiful and feminine. I don't know. But I could never leave it down because of that feeling. It's a sensory thing. It's a sensory thing. Like once I learned about Evelyn's autism, I started putting so much together about sensory issues and realized like, wow. Oh, thanks, Milltown. And I always want to leave it down, and this is with nothing. This is just washed out of the shower. It's still like damp, and I just put a little speck of that the Moroccan argan oil, Garnier Fructis, just a tiny little speck and nothing else, and let it air dry. But usually I would, like straighten it or curl it or something. I'm going to get a curling iron too. I ordered a hot brush, a straightening brush. That'll probably be here soon. And I ordered, it sounds silly when I say it, but like it's not silly. I ordered a complete witchcraft kit from Amazon. And it sounds hysterical because it's like, oh, a large witchcraft kit, who would order such a thing? Or I don't know. But like, I want to get started in doing spell work. I've studied a lot about it with YouTube videos and a few books here and there. And I studied it a little bit in my teenage years. So I have somewhat of an understanding. I want to make sure that I have a clear understanding of basic principles, and I want to begin doing spell work. So I ordered a complete witchcraft kit, and I think it was just delivered this morning. I got the box. I just didn't open the box because it's a few things in there, and I just didn't really want to be bothered opening it. I figured I would let Vinny come home and open up the box and do the unboxing for me. Exposure therapy. Exactly, Grateful. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, you guys are so sweet. 24/7 mom bun. Me too, Milltown. Me too. 24/7, always in the bun because I can't stand it. And even like a ponytail is a little bit better than the bun up, The bun all the way up on top of my head, it's just like you can tell that my only interest is just not being bothered and not having my hair in my way. But I want to leave it down, and I want to like be able to wear jackets and long sleeves, which is another sensory thing. Usually I can't really wear a jacket. Even in the wintertime, I only wear a coat when it's freezing out. If not, I'll be fine. I'm not even cold. Like I'm good. But like as far as like shirts too, like even this a regular crew neck collar is like a lot for me. I usually rip it down like this. V-necks only for me. And Evelyn is the same way. That's why I realize a lot of these sensory things are like autism tics, or they might call it sensory processing disorder, whatever it is, certain little things that I do that I'm trying to stop doing, and other things that bother me. But as a woman, I want to do them, like wearing heels. I never wear heels. Number one, I can't walk in heels. Number two, when you're a big girl, it's much harder because you have all that weight on your ankles. And number three, I don't think I ever learned how to correctly and properly walk in heels. My mom was not able to wear high heels, By the time I was born, she got bad diabetes when she was pregnant with me. She had pregnancy diabetes, and then afterwards, her legs were very bad with varicose veins and diabetic ulcers. She was never able to wear dresses, skirts, or heels, and it was really unfortunate. And she was sad about it, she was. And I never saw her, so she didn't teach me how to wear high heels or anything like that. And my older sister didn't really wear them. It was the 90s. We wore platforms and chunky heels and wedges. I did walk in platforms, but I also twisted my ankle. But I'm so all over the place. But I want to tell you guys, 8 days free of THC, I have more energy than I've ever had. I no longer feel any social anxiety, zero. And I used to have such bad social anxiety that going live was an issue. I would wake up in the morning with every intention on going live around 2 o'clock. I would say every day at 2 o'clock, I'm going to go live, but I never went live. Sometimes I would even schedule them. And if anybody was actually paying attention, you would know probably that I was suffering from major anxiety from the way that I would schedule the lives and then always cancel them, always, or reschedule. It was nonstop. And so, now the social anxiety is gone, where I wake up in the morning and I'm like, all right, let me put on some music and have a cup of coffee. And, I used to wake up and honestly, I would smoke shortly after I woke up every day, and then that would set the tone for the entire day. And it always set the tone of laziness and not being productive and sitting and watching a show for 6 hours or zoning out. Sometimes I would be watching stuff on YouTube and I wasn't even paying attention to any of it. I was just sitting there kind of like looking through the screen, where I could have watched somebody's live stream that was 3 hours long. But if you would have asked me afterwards what it was about, I couldn't even tell you. So I think that the weed was really hurting me, hurting my mental health, and it was a big part of my life. So probably if I was able to smoke recreationally just a little bit here and there, it wouldn't be affecting my life so much. But it really was. It really was. So 8 days is a huge deal. And I'm super excited because I feel really different and I'm extremely motivated. And I feel like everything is just lining up perfectly, like the perfect storm, allowing me to be able to share stuff with you guys. And it's so much like I'm excited to start manifesting my new reality. I've learned that we are co creators to the universe, we are all creators. We are all creating our own world, our own situations. We're manifesting, whether it's conscious or subconscious, we're all manifesting all the time. And I'm learning about so much stuff. And I attribute a lot of it to this channel that I've just been enamored with and enchanted with. And just, I can't believe that this one person has so much knowledge. Her name is Ashira Star Goddess. I watch her every day, and I'm learning so much stuff about laws of the universe, frequencies, vibrations, male female relations, divine feminine energy, financials. I'm telling you. I'll put in her name. Oopsie. I'll put her name in the chat. I know some of you guys said you subscribed already. And guys, as you're coming in, please hit the like button. I super appreciate it. Shira Star Goddess, yeah. She is wonderful and she has so much knowledge. But it's 2:20, and I said I'm going to go until 3 o'clock. So let's start doing the unboxing. I have here 4 Ipsy bags, 4 of my monthly Ipsy bags, because for the past 4 months, every time I get my delivery, I put it on the side and I say, I am not opening it until I go live. I want to do a live unboxing. But it was like 2 months before I was live. So you guys know. But let's start seeing what we got from Ipsy. It's a shame. I had 4 months worth of these deliveries and I wouldn't open them, even though I knew there was all kinds of goodies inside. And I would not let myself open them because I wanted to do a live unboxing. So let's do it. Do it. Oh, this one is pretty. This is a beauty. Oh, this is such a nice pink with this little heart. It reminds me of the Tiffany bracelets. It's just such a charm like the Tiffany bracelets. And it says Ipsy. Oh, this is so cute. Let's see what we got. Okay, this is a setting spray. Mo Beauty Set It Up setting spray. And this is a nice size. This is a nice size. It's not full size, but it's definitely a good size for a deluxe sample. Mo Beauty Set It Up setting spray. Okay, I'll be using that soon. Then this is a blush. I think this is a blush. Oh, it's a highlighter. Soul highlighter. Let's see. KK, how are you, baby? How's it going? Okay, this is Rena Rebel's highlighter in Soul. Nice. I always love a highlighter. It's pretty. Let's watch it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a nice tan highlight. A highlight with a little bit of color. A light tan highlight. It's pretty. It's nice. I'll be using that soon, too. I'll leave that out. Body lotion. Memoir Wildflower Field body lotion. Okay. Okay. Ren. Okay, Ren is a good brand. I like Ren. Ren Clean Beauty Skincare. Ren Clean Skincare. Ready, Steady, Glow. Daily AHA Tonic. Let's see. It says 92%. What does it say? 92% solid skin. Oh, said skin looks brighter. Let's see. This is a tonic. So this is like a toner. Like a toner. You use it after your cleanser and before your moisturizer. I like the packaging too. Looks cool. And it's a good size as well. Okay, and that's the first bag. I love this charm so much. Nice pale pink bag with a little pink Ipsy charm. This reminds me of those Tiffany bracelets. The link bracelet with the charm. Okay, so that is bag number 1. Thanks, KK. I feel great. I feel great. I decided to give up weed. And 8 days in, 8 days with no weed, no vape, no gummies, nothing at all. And I feel great. I feel great. And I do feel like I look better too. I feel like the whites of my eyes are whiter. I feel like I don't look stoned all the time, you know. I don't smell weed all the time. It's crazy. And now I'm definitely not anti because I was the hugest fan of 420 for the longest time. Not anti anything, you know, but I am anti things that bring me down and dull my luster and try to hold me back in life. So that will not be happening. Ain't nobody gonna dull my shine. Can't nobody bring me down. I'm on a high right now. Can nobody bring me down? I'm on a high right now. And the D is fire. Old Jip Jip. Anybody been keeping up with Gypsy Rose? She has been keeping me laughing in stitches, boy. Oh my goodness. She is a character. She's a character. And I'm fully convinced that the mother did not have Munchausen's. That is a whole story that she made up. You got to think the mom is not here anymore, and the only one person to tell the story is the one who ended her life. So how are we supposed to believe her? You know, it would be like if Charles Manson was like, you know, well, you got to believe me. This is what happened, you know, and this is my side of the story, and blah, blah, blah. And the other people, no, come on now. I feel bad for Nick. I feel bad for Nick Godejohn, actually. I do, because he's in jail for the rest of his life, and she's out living her best life. I'm on a high right now. Nobody bring me down. This is really pretty. This is gorgeous, actually, and I love the purple. Let's see what we got. My husband's trying to quit now, too, but he's having some trouble with it, and his work is stressful. Oh, dude, I totally understand. I totally understand. It took me years. It took me a couple of years of wanting to and kind of mentally preparing myself and saying, like, how I was going to do things differently on a day-to-day basis in order to be successful with it. Like, I created a whole different routine. It's hard. It's not easy, but nothing that's worth it is easy. Like, nothing in life that's worth doing is easy. Anything that's worth its salt is hard. It's hard to do, you know? Of course he can. He can. It's hard to get up that full motivation to do it as well. It's hard. You know, maybe he can try just vaping for a while or just doing gummies for a while and give up the actual herb, you know, until her doctor comes out to see why her and her husband broke up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She used him. She used Ryan. She saw him as a sucker, and he was. He was a sucker. I don't buy the whole story that, oh, his friend wrote Joe Exotic, so he said, oh, I'm going to write Gypsy Rose. Bullshit. No. He watched one of the documentaries, and he was like, oh, this girl is hot. She's sexy. I don't see how you would watch that documentary and get from that she's hot and sexy, because she was portrayed as a disabled child, and Ryan Anderson worked with disabled children. So it's very unsettling. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yes, KK. She used him. She saw what a sucker he was. She really wanted to be with Ken, not with Ryan. She needed somewhere to go after jail. They won't release you just to nowhere. She needed to have an address of a safe and secure environment. And if she was going to be with her spouse, that was perfect. Of course, they would allow it, you know? Of course, she didn't want to go with her stepmom, Christy, and her dad, who she had never lived with. She had never lived with her father. She barely knew him. And so that means she barely knew Christy either. She probably never even met Christy. If she didn't barely know her dad, then maybe she never even met Christy. And yet she was supposed to go live with them after? No. All she wanted was to grow up and be an adult and have her adult independence. So the last thing she wanted was to go back to a parental environment. Mm-hmm. That girl thinks she has us all fooled. Well, I see right through her. I see right through her. You know, I like crazy. Let's see, what do we got here? Baggage claim. Oh, this is sweet. Baggage claim gold eye masks. Oh, I'm going to do this later tonight. How many is in here? Has aloe, calendula extract, camu extract. 2 pairs. Sweet. I love it. 2 pairs. I've always wanted to try the gold eye masks, and I haven't yet. This is another setting spray. So I'm not thrilled that they would send me 2 setting sprays in 4 months, but that's fine because I use setting spray whenever I do makeup, so that's cool. Sometimes Ipsy does go a little OD on certain products. Like you'll get all lipsticks for a while, or like a lot of lotion or eyeshadow, or just like one certain thing. Voila. Setting spray. So I'll definitely let you guys know how these products work as I try them, and I'll include them in my Get Ready With Me videos, I guess. I'm not going to do a whole lot of makeup videos because I know it's not the most popular thing. And, you know, I don't want to sit there for 3 hours and do makeup on live if nobody's even really interested in watching it. So I'll do makeup sometimes, you know, sometimes. But I just want to like talk to you guys about different topics and stuff and come live and just, I don't know. Sometimes I'll have a topic planned, and then other times we'll just shoot the breeze, you know? Oh, this is an eyeshadow palette. Daydreams Lucky Chick eyeshadow palette. Let's open it and see. Let's see. Now she's with Ken. She wanted to be with Ken all along. She knew that she was going to split up with Ryan and be with Ken. She didn't want to be with Ryan. She used him. She needed a place to go after jail. I mean, I feel bad for him a little bit, but not really. Not really. Dude, I mean, you knew what you signed up for when you married her, right? You watched the documentary and thought she's sexy and hot. Well, you know what? You got what you deserve then. I hope you got your jollies enough that it was worth it, you know? And God only knows. I heard there was no prenup. I mean, if he wanted to, he would take her for half of her worth, at least take her for half the money. But, you know, he was a fool too. So I say they both get what they deserve. It's nice. It's got a pressed glitter. This is a pressed glitter, isn't it? Yeah, the one in the middle, that's a pressed glitter. It has like the foil effect. I'll use it on live and show you guys. This is nice. Very, very pretty colors. Perfect for spring. I'll definitely show you guys this one live. I like that pressed glitter. See what else we got. At 3 o'clock, Susie, Spicy Little Princess, is going to be going live on her channel. I don't really know how to drop channel links, but if I do have a mod that would like to drop her channel link, you can do that, please. If not, don't worry about it. I'll put in her channel title just in case. If anybody's not subbed up, please go sub up to Susie. Susie, Spicy Little Princess. Oops. I'm getting used to using a keyboard. So, oh, okay, good. This is a good cleanser. I mean, I don't know that. I haven't tried it, but I've read about it. Pronounce this brand. I can't pronounce it. This is what it looks like. Deep cleanser with red clay. I thought, oh yeah, it's First Aid Beauty. I'm sorry. My eyes are shot. I was looking at it and it looked to me like one of those words in like Swedish or Dutch or something. I don't know. First Aid Beauty. I'm so silly, huh? Verify 2020 eye cream. Okay, I love eye creams and I use it. I always use an eye cream every night before I go to bed. I use all different ones. I don't have one brand that I particularly favor, but eye cream is very important. As we age, I say if you're 30, if you're at least 30 or above, let's start using an eye cream. It's time. It's time. You want to start using it before you feel you have to. So if you're like 30 and you're like, no, I'm good. I don't have any wrinkles. I don't have any aging skin. I don't need to use it. You need to use it. Start using it before you see any issues. There'll be no issues. Don't start none. There won't be none. Oh, this is so cool. I just love the writing. Turns me on. Lower East Side. Perfect for a New Yorker like myself. It's a cream lip liner. I can't open it to show you guys the shade because I feel things like this when they wrap them in plastic, it's so hard to open them. Like this has the plastic on it, so I usually take a pair of scissors, tiny pair of eyebrow scissors or something, and stab it, and then because I don't want to ruin my nails. Okay, I'm going backwards now. I finished the first bag. I'm putting stuff back in it. Oh, let's, okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I would love to do some coverage on Gypsy Rose as well. There's a channel that I love. I love watching Toddy One Skip and Flawless Nina. Toddy One Skip does a really, really good job with the Gypsy Rose coverage, and she covers a lot of issues too. Hey, Mitten Mama. Hey, long time no see. I'm so sorry. I feel like I never seem to catch you live anymore, ever. I suck for that. I know. Mitten Mama, how are you? I never see you. Oh, this is a cute bag, and it has a little charm. I'm gonna have to unwrap the charm, like a marble Art Deco effect. It's cute. Mitten Mama, how's it going? I did watch a live that you and your husband did a couple of months ago, that you were talking about RV life and about RV living, and it was so informative, and it gave so much knowledge, because that is something that I would love to do one day in the future, at least 10 years from now. But it's good to learn a lot because there's so much to learn, all the ins and out, especially because we don't own a vehicle. So I'm not even a driver. But yet I can say that one day I think I would love RV living or possibly van life, the same kind of thing, I guess they call it, right? Because we wouldn't need anything big. It's only the three of us, and it could be a lot of fun. And it's almost like we're always camping, and Evelyn would love it. We just set up the chairs outside. Oh, thank you, Mitten Mama. Thank you so much. I've been undergoing a lot of changes in my life, and I have 8 days clean off THC. And as you know, I'm a person in recovery, and I incorporated marijuana as part of my recovery. I said I'm 420 friendly, but I didn't realize how much it was holding me back and bringing me down in life and dulling my energy. It was sucking all of my energy, lowering my vibration. I feel so good without it. Thank you. Thanks. This is a little charm. This is cute. This is very cute. It's giving like Metropolitan, like Museum of Art. Right. Let's see. Oh no, it's an empty box. It's an empty box. I guess the product came out. Here we go. Soothing Repair Toning Serum. Okay. Soothing Repair Toning Serum. And Dermafirm. Okay. This is Dermafirm. Alrighty. Okay. And what is this now? See how this light? Oh, it's a lot, right? Apple matcha tea clearing toner. Oh, this will be good for Evelyn. My poor baby. She struggles with acne. Apple matcha toner. She struggles with acne a lot. We've tried Proactive. We've tried so many products. You guys know that I'm a products person. I love skincare and makeup and lotions and moisturizers and fragrances. Basically, skincare, makeup, and fragrances are my jam. Love fragrances. I just found a site called Scent Split. And what they do is they offer samples or decants. So a decant is like a 9 milliliter or say like a 15 milliliter smaller per size spray. And they buy designer fragrances, which are very expensive, and they hand decant them. They pour them into smaller vials and sell them. And you can buy like a very small amount of Tom Ford whatever, if you can't afford the full size. Works for me. Coyel Gentle Gel Face Wash. Okay. I usually give the face washes to Evelyn. Another setting spray. Serious? That's a little ridiculous. Now, this is 3 setting sprays in 4 months. So that's a little OD. Like, relax with the setting sprays. Huh? Get a Grip setting spray. Dazzle Me, Get a Grip. So now I have 3 setting sprays. All right. That's okay. Scent Split. Yes, Milltown. Yeah. I just ordered like 9 different, I got 9 different fragrances from them for $80. And each one is only very small. I think it's about a 2 milliliter or a 5 milliliter glass spray sample. Very, very small. But I got 9 of them for $80. Tom Ford, Flower Bomb, Scents number 13. Got some good stuff. Tom Ford Soleil Neige, Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, Flower Bomb, Scents number 13, and what was the other one? Heart of Rose by I can't remember who it was by. They have a lot of designer and niche fragrances that are expensive, but for those of us who would like to try them in smaller amounts, and it's great for if you want to try a few fragrances from a certain designer or from a certain niche brand. And this way you can buy a few of them, smell how they are on your skin, sit with them like, sometimes you have to wear a perfume a couple of times in order for it to really mingle with your skin. And they smell different on everybody. Every perfume smells slightly different on everybody with their personal pH. Thank you, Mitten Mama. Thank you so much. Thanks a million. Yes, I would appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thanks. Oh, Lord. Here I am going backwards again. I put everything back in the bag and now I'm taking it all out again. So you can quit smoking weed, but the burnout doesn't just go like that. It takes a little while to start getting all your faculties back. I feel like I've been reading a lot. I heard that reading, especially physical reading, not on Kindle, but with a physical book. Something with the acts of physical reading with a real book and holding it and turning the pages. It works wonders to, they say, clear the cobwebs of your minds. That it clears the cobwebs from your minds. When you've been smoking weed every day for like 20 years, sometimes it's a little bit hard to think straight. And it's just a blessing that I was able to see that it was holding me back in life. And I was able to have the strength and the willpower and the determination to move forward and say, I'm gonna give up anything that's not progressing me in life. Anything that's not bringing me closer to where I want to be in life, I'm going to eliminate it. So I started a process of eliminating certain things, and it's also certain feelings and certain thoughts. I'm working on my thought process. I'm trying to be more positive and to see myself and my life in a more positive light. That even if things are not where I want them to be right now, I know that I will get there. Thank you. Thanks so much. So that's only is that all of them? Oh, no, I got one more. I got one more, and then I'll wrap up and send you guys in the direction of Susie's Spicy Little Princess. And guys, sub up to Mitten Mama if you're not already. Please subscribe to Mitten Mama. Her and her husband go live. They do RV living, and she has an awesome cooking show, and she also covers various topics. You guys will love her too. And our Susie, Spicy Little Princess, will be going live at 3 o'clock. Everybody definitely go over there and show her some love. Of course, you're welcome, hon. And this is our last but not least. Love you, Mitten Mama. I love you. This is so pretty. Perfect for spring. Oh, is this a little peach? It is a little peach. How perfect for spring and summer is this? This reminds me of Lucy. I saw Lucy wearing a dress or a top like this recently, and it looks so beautiful on her. And I just noticed the way that these stripes really did look nice on her. I notice this like the silliest thing sometimes, and then I remember it. Like every time I see this pattern now, I'm gonna think of Lucy. It's so cute, right? It's so cute. It just has that it's a certain kind of vibe that it's giving, right? Thanks. Oh my goodness. What's this? I chose this product. They gave me like they sent me an email and said, "Do you want to choose your product?" And I actually chose this one. You can pick one. They send you 5 products. You could choose one if you want to, and then they choose the rest. I said, "Let me choose this one." Amalfi Gold. It's a hair serum. Let me see if I can't get it open right now and use it. I just don't like to use my nails as tools, you know? You don't want to use your nails as tools because then you ruin them. I have to buy a letter opener. I saw Dre McCray using one, a letter opener. It's like a special knife, like a little sword, like a little sharp sword with a dagger or something, like a butter knife or type thing. And it's a letter opener. I saw her using it to open. See, I'm using my tweezers like an idiot. These are my good tweezer man tweezers too. And now I'm going to dull them. I just don't want to ruin my nails though. I got to get a letter opener. Yeah, don't use your nails as tools, ladies. Your nails are not tools. You don't want to ruin them when you pick and peel and everything else. You could use a butter knife instead or get a letter opener like I should do. I saw Dre McCray. Oh my God, I saw Dre McCray with Bella on live. They were doing a TikTok challenge. Did anybody see Dre and Bella do that TikTok challenge with the food where they're eating and running? And it made me so nervous. But Bella is so gorgeous. Bella is so beautiful. And she learned how to do her makeup already. And she does a full face of makeup very similar to how her mom does. It's insane to me because Evelyn doesn't do that, you know. But Evelyn is autistic, so it is different. You can't really compare. But like, I guess when I was 13, hey, Queen M, thank you so much. Thanks a million. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So good to see you. I'll be going to the dentist soon and finally getting this missing tooth replaced as well. Thank God. I don't know how long it might take a little while, but we will pay for it some way or another, you know? Yeah, the dentist is able to put a dental implant there for me. So that'll be good if I can afford it. Well, I mean, not if, I will. I'm not saying if anymore. Isn't she? Oh my God, Milltown. She is so gorgeous. Bella. I wish I could see Oasis. Oasis isn't into the spotlight, you know? Oasis isn't into being on camera and doing social media and stuff, I think. That's why people are like, why isn't Oasis in it all the time? She probably doesn't want to be. Not everybody's into the same things, you know? Oh, I love her relationship with her kids too. Oh my God, Queen M, thank you. Thanks a million. It's a complete difference. It is night and day from when I had my hernia. When I had my hernia, I'll be honest, for a long time, I considered giving up on life, you know, and that didn't mean like ending things to me. It just meant giving up where I was never going to be a priority. And I would just stay with this huge hernia and like take care of Evelyn and tend to my husband and cook dinner and just never take care of myself. And that would be it. I was not thinking clearly. I was not prioritizing myself. And those days are long behind me. That will never be again. That will never happen again. I am my priority now. I absolutely am. I have to prioritize myself before anything, you know. If you don't even take care of yourself, you can't be a good mom to your children anyway. You have to take care of yourself. Prioritize yourself, ladies. You are number one. You are the main character in your own movie. Stop playing a supporting role in your own life. That is BS. Do not. Do not. You are not a supporting character in your own life. You are the main character. And us as women, we bring forth life into the world. So life flows from us. That energy flows from us. We should never be putting ourselves on the back burner. No. You are no, if you aren't healthy. Exactly. Exactly. And in the end, our health is all we have. Our memory and our health. I realize it. Our health, because you need your physical body. Without your physical body, you can't really do much. And you need your memory, because without your memory, you're not who you are really anymore. You lose your memory, and you don't remember your entire life and your entire thoughts. Yeah. We are all main characters in our own lives. We need to start putting forth that main character energy, because it's it. That's it. Like, we are it, the alpha and the omega, the beginning and the end. We are divine female energy. Time to start acting like it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dew of the Gods, Amalfi Gold, and I'm going to try it right now. Right now. I'm on high right now. Nobody bring me down. And my hair was looking a little speck like frizzy, So let's see. This is Amalfi Gold Hair Serum by Dew of the Gods. Okay. I use just a little because I'm terrified of it looking greasy. Especially, I just washed it. It was just drying. It was air drying as we speak. Okay. It's not greasy. It's not oily. It's very light. Oh, it's unscented? No fragrance, which I like. I like unscented hair products because I'll usually use Sol de Janeiro spray in my hair, the hair mist. And you could spray perfume in your hair, but I heard not to, because the alcohol can get to be very drying on your hair. That if you spray regular perfume in your hair, the alcohol is going to be drying. I used to use Sol de Janeiro Shea Rosa. It's a purple bottle. I'm going to get some again. But I would encourage you guys to head on over to see Susie, the spicy little princess, at 3 o'clock. I'm going to wrap up. And I may come live later tonight, or I may not. I can't make any guarantees. But I will be live again very soon. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of the support. If you're new here, checking out my video for the first time, and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Jane's blonde. Hi. The sea thing made it so much worse. Oh, babe. I'm glad to see you, Jane's blonde. Oh, I'm so thank you. Thank you so much, Jane. I love you so much. I love your soul. You know that. I love your soul. You have such good energy that comes from you. I love your laugh. You have the best laugh in the world. Your laugh always makes me smile. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Please subscribe and like. Like and subscribe.